Thank you. Okay, so so you can do dimensioning up here. So I'll pick this line right here. I would say I want to dimension that. And this is currently in the X direction. So for block A, we want, oh, by the way, what are our units here? It says units are in inches. So let me talk about that for a second. So I'm going to exit my sketch. Most of you probably are already using inches. If you're not sure though, click down in the lower right. And if you're not doing inches, go ahead and switch over to inches, inch, pounds, and seconds. Those are the units that we're using.
Is the standard for dimensions is it ISO or ANSI? They give you the choice when you first pull it up.
It's a good question, but probably ISO is most common, at least for Fresno State. But whoever you're working for, ask them that question and they'll tell you. If you're doing your own personal projects, it's whatever you prefer. And that question is kind of outside the scope of this workshop for the time being anyways. But if you have more questions about that, feel free to ask. So anyways, now my units are correct. So I'll go back, I'll click this, I'll say edit that sketch. And I want 6 inches there. So these are called smart dimensions. That means I can change them. So I'm going to say make that 6. And my zoom is not working. This is fun. Okay. So now I'm going to dimension here. This is ugly, but we'll go. So this is currently in the Z direction. For Z, we want 2 inches. And then in the Y direction, which is kind of out of my screen or down into the screen. Actually, for us, it's out into the screen because we want to go up in the positive Z direction. So we'll extrude our enclosed area. The Z direction is 5. So we'll do 5 inches for our distance. Okay. So the next step is to draw cube B. Yes.
Sorry, I'm a little stuck. Smart dimension with the 6 inch. So I was trying to hit 6.
You can just type out 6.
Okay.
So well, as soon as you like click the dimension. So give me 1 second.
Horizontal and extend it out.
Yeah. So go ahead and press escape because you're currently editing properties, and then hit smart dimension top of that, and then click your line that you want to dimension.
Okay. Oh, and then I'll show the 6.
Yeah, and then you can click there.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. So for box B, we can see that the X, Y, and Z dimensions are all 4. So that would be a cube. So if you guys remember, when I said that the first thing that we typically do is make sketches, and to make a sketch, we have to define what plane we're sketching in. If we have a planar surface, we can select that surface to draw in. So that's what I'm going to do for this one. So I'm going to pick this side of the surface here, and I'll say sketch. And we actually have a rectangle command right here, and I'm going to do a corner rectangle. So I'm going to click that, and we'll click from right here to right here. And I'll smart dimension this 4 inches. And I could smart dimension this guy too. That's perfectly valid. Another thing I could do, I can click this and then hold down either shift or control and click this line. And I could say make equal. And that's just going to make this length equal to that length right there. And then with my vertical and horizontal relations for the other lines, this is a fully defined square at this point. So when the lines turn black, that means that they're fully defined. Typically, it means they're fully defined. So if you have any blue lines, that means that there's something that's free to move still typically. So you typically want to fully define your sketches. So that, and the reason for that is that you want to know exactly where everything is. If you don't have something fully defined, there's a chance that it's not how you want it to be or how you expect it to be. So now that I have this 4x4 square, I can go ahead, go to features and extrude this square, and we'll go out 4 inches. So now we'll have our cube. Let's see here. Where's this computer? I brought my own mouse that I'm very tempted to use because this mouse is atrocious. Okay, we're gonna try. Well, maybe I didn't bring it. That'd be a bummer. I'll bring it tomorrow if that's good. Okay. I don't have it.
Same boat as me.
Yeah. So anyways, the next rectangular prism to make is C right here. So I'll orbit around. I can orbit, but I can't really zoom in and out. To zoom in and out, by the way, you use the scroll wheel usually, which my scroll wheel is not working, so I can't really do that. But we'll try to get by without it. So I'm going to make another rectangle. I'm going to pick this surface. I'll pick this corner. We'll go this way. And let's see here. By the way, if I make a mistake, please let me know. In the Z direction right here for box C, we have 1 inch. In the Y direction here, we have 2 inches. And then in the X direction, we have 5 inches. Okay. And then if you actually have multiple options for how to do this, but if you click this box up here, well, maybe. Okay, this one's different than mine. So, okay, if you press maybe the, no, same thing. Well, we'll go to an isometric view right here. So you can do that with either the space bar or clicking right here for your view orientation, and you can go to an isometric view, and you can see that this right here pretty much looks like what we have over here, with the exception of like this edge right here isn't shown because that's actually a smooth surface. So is everyone up to this point so far? I don't want to leave people behind. Everyone's good? Okay.
Can you repeat doing box C?
Yeah, if you haven't done box C, go ahead and do box C. So you can, and then I'll let me know if I'm going too fast. But for right now, I'm going to continue with saving this. So you can go to Files, Save. If you're saving it for the first time, it'll ask you where to save it and what name to use. The part or the file name is just a SolidWorks part, SLDPRT for SolidWorks part or solid part. And this is exercise 2. So I currently have this in my downloads folder, so we'll just save it here for right now. You can save, if you want to save it, you can save it wherever you would like to, whatever name you would like to, but I'll just do that. And I'll do Control W to close that, Control N for new, enter for a new part. And we'll move on to exercise 3, but let me know if anyone has questions for anything. I'm just going to go to my top plane. There's also a circle command. So I'll start going from my origin here, and oh, be careful. Right here, it's saying that dimensions are in millimeters. So my default's millimeters, but if your default are inches, you may, well, you would want to change that. So we'll smart dimension this guy right here. So this symbol right here, the circle with a slash through it, that means diameter. So we're going to do 10 millimeters for the diameter there. Be careful, sometimes smart dimension will give you a radius dimension instead. So multiply or divide by 2 if you need to, whichever direction you're going. So now that we have that, we'll go ahead and extrude this. It's telling us, oh, I'm doing the wrong one. So if you look actually with your coordinate system, cylinder C is the bottom one. So this is fine. So for cylinder C, it's 18 millimeters long. So I'll do 18. And the nice thing with SolidWorks, there's many nice things about it, but one of them is I can click sketch right here. If I need to, I can go and edit that, but I can just click right here and change this to the right value, which is 35. And automatically my cylinder will update itself. And at this point, I really ought to zoom out, and I just zoomed in, but there we go. Okay. So if you have a better, hopefully you have a better mouse than me, and zooming in and out is easy, but for me, it's currently not. So I'll click this top surface right here to start drawing my sketch for cylinder B. So we'll go to sketch, circle. And if I hover over this edge, which is a circle, I can snap to the center right there of that edge. That's where I want to be for the center of this circle. And we'll come out and dimension this. And for this value, we want 20. And we'll go ahead and we'll extrude this 8. And we'll just keep going. We'll click that surface, circle. there. I think for this one, it's 10 by 30. Okay. So here is exercise 3. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, how are you elongating stuff?
That is, if you go to the features tab and the first option on the top left should be extrude.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just say this, let's say that it's exercise 3.
I'm trying to remember because mine doesn't default to radius. Where do you go for the diameter?
You can change that. You can also, if it's giving you the radius, you can just divide by 2. So if it's 10, 5, 20, 10, 35,
Oh, okay.
17.5.
Gotcha.
If you don't want to do the math,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm like, if the diameter is 10, it's like.
are you guys ready for me to move on? Everyone online is doing okay? You guys are staying awful quiet. Everyone's staying quiet, but
I'm good. Everything's good.
I'm doing fine right now.
cool. So I think I'll move on to exercise 4. And I may have lied. We may want the parts. Let me see if I've gotten the email list yet. Oh, I think I have. That would be good. Sweet. Okay. So at this point, we may make it to the point where we want to get everyone the proper files. But for right now, we'll keep going. We may take a break actually halfway through this. If people would like to, we can do that. And in that break, I can try to get everyone the files via email. So exercise 4 is this schematic right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this rectangular prism as the base. And then I'll draw actually 2 circles in the same sketch. I can do that and then extrude them at the same time. I think that's the fastest way to make this part. So, and you can pick whatever orientation you want. I'll pick the top plane. I make note that the dimensions are in millimeters. So over sketch. And this time I'm going to pick a center rectangle, centered right there at the origin. You can notice that for this one, we don't have a reference for where our origin is. So I'm just taking that. You don't have to, but for me, that kind of makes sense in my head anyways, to have the center at the origin of this space. So let's see, this dimension right here, we're going to call 60 millimeters. This dimension right here, we'll call 30, 303, 30. And we'll go ahead and extrude this. And if we look, the height we want to extrude is 5 millimeters. We want to draw 2 circles on this surface. So I'll right click and I can say normal to, and I'm just going to randomly, well, sure, why not? We'll just randomly draw 2 circles. And then we will position them. And I would really like to zoom out, but I'm afraid I can't. Let's see. No, that's not right. Let me exit that sketch. Go click that and then edit that sketch. Okay. So we can see that we want to be 15 millimeters in on from the edge of our rectangle or our rectangular prism up here to the center of the circle. So that's basically just in the center. But so I can pick that edge. I can pick this right here. And say 15. There's different ways you can do this too. And in fact, a good way would be with construction lines, which I think I'll show you guys in the next exercise.
How big is that rectangle again?
The rectangle is 30 by 60 millimeters, and then the height of it is 5 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, here actually, what I can do is I can zoom in. Oh, I should be able to zoom in. This is a big pain not having a scroll wheel or not very functioning scroll wheel. You can't quite see one of those dimensions. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. Anyways, this dimension is 15. And the distance between these is 30 from center to center. For me in the X direction, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then from this circle to this edge, center of that circle to this edge is 15. And that should be fully defined. If you try to, oh, you can't because, or you can move it because I haven't, it's not fully defined. I need to say that this is 15 right here. The diameter for that circle. Now it's fully defined actually. I'm kind of surprised it's fully defined because in theory, there's another degree of freedom with rotation for that circle. Sometimes SolidWorks will include that, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, but this time it's saying it's fully defined. Either way, that's fine for us. And we know that it's 15 for the diameter for both these two circles because over here we have 15-2. This is telling us that this is a repeated dimension twice. Or it's a dimension that occurs 2 times. So now that I have these 2 circles, I can go to features, extrude those 2. And if I look, I think that the prompt says what the length of these are. Cylinders are 30 long. So we're going to assume 30 millimeters. Doesn't say it, but we're going to assume that because that's what our units are. So oriented the wrong way from what it shows over here, but it's going to look like a weird Lego piece. It's not like a Lego piece, but it's kind of like a Lego piece. So I'll go ahead and save this. Let me know if anyone has any questions. But if not, we'll just keep going through stuff.
Can you zoom in on that drawing on the current exercise?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Sure. You're welcome. You want more time?
Hold a second.
Okay. I'm honestly bummed out that I didn't bring my. I thought about it when I was at home. I'm like, I need to bring my mouse just in case. Oh well. Let me see about stealing a mouse.
So I could connect it to my computer.
Well, that's good. Let's see. Nothing bad's happened yet. That was the wrong one. Thanks. Oh, that's bad.
How high were the 2 cylinders?
They're 30 millimeters.
Use like a specific mouse.
That's nice. Okay, I fixed my problem. I'm a happy camper now. Are you guys ready? Phil, are you good to move on? If not, okay.
I'm almost there.
Does anyone in the meantime have any questions? This is, by the way, exercise 5, which I think is the next one we're doing. And we're going to graduate from extruding, not entirely, but we're going to move on anyways to revolving, which is kind of the next simplest command for making 3D bodies in SolidWorks, and also in most CAD programs too. almost all CAD programs that I'm aware of anyways, you can extrude, revolve. They're basic commands. And actually with extruding and revolving, you can make most shapes, possibly all shapes. I think what we'll do is we'll go through exercise 5, maybe 6, and I think we'll take a break because I'll be about a halfway point time-wise anyways, like a 10-minute break or so. And I'll work on emailing everyone the proper files. How are you doing, Phil? You're caught up? Cool. Okay, so let me introduce the revolve command. It's a simple command. Probably most of you know it, but in case anybody doesn't, actually probably some of you don't. So it starts off similar to extrude. What you do is you make some sketch, and then you use that sketch to make a body with the revolve command. But the first step is still just to make a sketch. So I'm going to select a plane. I'll draw a rectangle for the sake of demoing the command. And I'll go to features, and right next to extrude here is revolve. So we have this surface that we're going to revolve, this enclosed.
Is that the front plane?
Yeah, the front. Yeah, it's the front plane, but you know this is just for a demo. You can pick whatever plane if you want to. The plane doesn't matter too much. Then the next thing, and this is very important, we'll pick an axis of revolution. I'll pick this edge right there, and we'll see that with that we're revolving the surface around that axis, and we're going to make a cylinder if we do that. We're going around the full 360 degrees as the default. There's all sorts of settings in here that you can mess with, but for right now, I can just do that. Does that make sense?
How did you choose the axis of rotation?
Good question. So let's go back to edit feature. In fact, actually, I can just delete this. So let's delete that revolve feature. I'll come here and edit the sketch. So go to features, revolve, and then the first option up here, which is you should get this this blue rectangle right here, axis of revolution. If you click some line, basically it's asking for you to enter a line into this box right here. So I can pick this line right here, and then line 1 is my axis of revolution. If I don't want that line, I can do like this line, or actually I can even do this line. Should be able to. Oh, guess not. Maybe I could with more work, but I won't worry about it. So we can just pick. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can pick that line. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Thank.
You're welcome. So anyways, this is just a demo. So does it make sense how to use revolve? So usually you'll use revolve when you have circular symmetry with the part that you're trying to create, or the body that you're trying to create. And usually you'll use extrude when you want to create a body, or yeah, we'll say a 3-dimensional body with a continuous cross section somewhere in it. So I'll just close this. Oh, I think I disconnected my keyboard.
Uh-oh.
So I was wondering why I disconnected something to plug in my mouse. So I sacrificed my keyboard for my mouse. We'll have to fix that in a second, but I think we may be able to make it to break before then. So anyways, we'll go through this example right here. So, and this is actually, it's a simple example, but it may be more tricky than you may think. So, but can you guys visualize this object in your head? Hopefully it's like most of a sphere on the bottom with a cylinder. Yeah. So you'd be able to make that cylinder with extrude, but you can also make, you want to be able to make that spherical part with the extrude command. So you can actually make this whole part with a single revolve feature. So that's what we're going to do. So by the way, units, don't know what the units are, but I'm guessing they're millimeters. Both units are in millimeters. So I'll pick the front plane. To be different, we'll pick the right plane. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to, actually we'll start with the circle. We'll start with the circle center at the origin. I'm going to take a line. Oh no, not circle, a line from here. There. Now I'm making sure that SolidWorks is giving me my relations for horizontal and vertical because I like those. Uh-oh. This is a problem not having my keyboard, but we'll get by. Okay, it looks like I'm going to teach you another command in just a second here that you use for helping you with sketches. That's the trim entities command right here, the scissors. So what you do with that usually is you click that and you start dragging and you cut lines like that. So, and actually this isn't quite right. So I'm going to control because I can't control. We'll go back like this. I made a mistake with this. So I can't delete that on the keyboard, so we'll do it like this. So the part that I forgot is I want there to be a horizontal line right here. Okay, now we're ready to trim. Trim that, trim. Oh, that wasn't there. So click that, click this, and we'll okay. Okay. So sorry if that was confusing, but what I was trying to do was trim a line, but this line wasn't intersecting with this circle or this arc at this point. So I just dragged it so that it wasn't intersecting, and then I was able to trim it. And next step is to dimension this. So, and here's, so can somebody tell me what this dimension right here should be? 4, correct? Because the diameter of this circle or this edge right there is 8, and we want half of that because this is half of that, or the radius, so it's 4. Oh, and I can't enter 4. Okay, this is the point where I fall apart. So let me see here. Give me 1 second as I figure out how to get my keyboard back.
That circle that you first started off with.
The diameter is 25.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
That's all right.
So hopefully I have my keyboard back. I do. This is good. Okay. So we will go ahead and dimension that. So the R means it's giving me the radius. So the radius should be 12 and a half, 25 over 2. Okay. Okay, SolidWorks is giving me issues that it hasn't given me in the past. I think it's because I've been messing with my USB ports. So let me try. Actually, let me try this and see if this fixes it. May or may not. Oh, I think I did fix this off, I hope. I can see that the distance from, well, let's just call it this line right here, should be 25. Oh, goodness. Wow, I don't know what SolidWorks is doing.
I was trying to do the trim, but I don't know what's going on. I can't do it.
Well, let me see here. Would you like to share your screen? And we can try to figure out what's going on.
Well, I'm using just different device, so
Are you able, would you like to share your screen? You can, you should be able to. Share.
I'm using 2 different
Oh, I
devices.
see. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So can you tell me what you're seeing on your screen then with SolidWorks?
So when I did actually the circle, and then I made sure that there's relations, and then when I come and I press the trim, it just showed the circle, but it doesn't trim.
Oh, you may have the same issue that I had originally. If you zoom in to like the intersection where you're trying to trim, do the lines overcross with each other? Do they intersect?
Mm-hmm.
They do. Okay, that's strange.
I see that there, I actually made sure that there's relation. So I can see the relation.
Okay, yeah, the relation, you don't need the relation strictly for the trim command to work. All you need is lines to intersect with each other. To use.
I mean, if there is a relation, then there should be intersection, right?
It depends on which relation you're using. If you're using like a,
Corner, it's like a intersection relation.
there's like a coincident relation.
Yeah, it's a coincidence. Okay, I see.
Let me know if that does not fix your issue.
And how to fix it?
You can select that relation, delete it if it's not what you need. And you could click your endpoint on your line and then control click your circle. And you should be able to select a coincident relation between those two. If not, you can also click your line and drag that endpoint so that it goes past your circle. And then try to use the trim command. That second option is probably easier. That's what I ended up doing.
Okay, one more time. So delete the relation and then I should,
So you have like a line like right here on my screen, right?
yes,
So grab your right endpoint if it's oriented like this. If it's mirrored around, then grab your left endpoint. But my SolidWorks isn't working. But grab your endpoint. Oh, there it is working now. And drag it so that it goes far to the right. Once you do that, as long as that line is intersecting with your circle, you should be able to use the trim command.
okay, let me see.
So okay. I think next step, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break so I can try to email everybody and also fix my SolidWorks. Does anyone else have any questions for this problem though? Okay, so we'll resume in about 10 minutes. Let me know if anyone has any issues though. Right now, I'm going to pause the recording. Thank you kindly. Okay, so I'm just going to start over with exercise 5. So draw a circle. Draw a line.
Oh, we can't see
Oh,
the screen.
thanks, Dag.
We're redoing exercise 5.
Well, I'm redoing exercise 5 because I force quit
Oh,
my computer, or my SolidWorks rather. I'll wait for the projector to turn back on.
This is the materials for the whole week.
No, it's less than half of it actually. I have the other material too. The problem is that there's solution files, so I didn't have time to go through and delete those for the other files. But I kind of think that we'll make it through today with what is currently what you have. I'll send a follow-up email with more files probably later tonight with potentially the rest of the files we'll need for this workshop. Okay, so we can see up here now. And I may have to do that one more time if we go very, very fast, which would be a good thing. I would be happy if we were able to cover a lot. So I'll just draw it like that. People have told me before that my sketches start off really crazy. So sorry if that appears to be the case. But basically, I just want it to look like this because that is the basic idea of what we want for this right here without the dimensions. So I'll get that drawn out like I have, and then I'll go ahead and I'll start dimensioning everything. So it's exactly how we want it. You guys are being quiet. Not that that's a bad thing. Hopefully it means that
The Zoom people or us?
both of you.
Oh, jeez.
It's been a while. What's been a while? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that now I have this fully defined how I want it. So since that's the case, I'll go over, and that is strange. Huh. I don't know what's going on with Zoom here. Oh, by the way, this is actually typically a civil engineering lab that we're in. This is, and mechanical engineering uses SolidWorks, really not, we're not civil engineering, so I haven't really worked in this room before, this lab before, so I'll just blame all the weird glitches on that. But anyway, so that once I get that sketch, I heard somebody, I think maybe it was you, Jag, were saying that once you get your sketch, it's usually pretty easy.
Yeah, once
That's,
you get the hang of it.
yeah, so that doesn't look right, does it? Maybe I did something wrong. Let me look at my sketch. This is for 25. 8. Huh. Doesn't quite look like what they have over here. Does anyone have something that looks different than mine?
I think that's right.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yours looks different?
Yeah, the word document.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's go with that.
Or it looked the same as yours.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. Either we're both wrong, more than likely, hopefully we're both right. We'll make that assumption for right now anyways. It looks right, looking at the dimensions. It's actually, I like this feature of SolidWorks. It doesn't always have it, but sometimes if you click something, you'll get all the smart dimensions. And then it's kind of nice because you can, like, if you want to make this longer, you can just do that like that. Or if you want, you can also, in fact, maybe this would be funny if this was an issue. That didn't change anything. Anyways, let me undo my edits to this. There we go. Okay, so I'll save this. Downloads. Exercise 5. And we'll move on to exercise 6. Has anyone not completed exercise 5? Are you stuck at some point?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to maybe catch up from the
Okay.
the video recording tonight. And since I didn't bring my mouse too, it'll be easier to practice at home. So I figured I'll do
I'm
this.
hoping with 5, I got it easy. I'm hoping with 5.
Okay, cool.
No problem.
So I'll start exercise 6 then. And remember, if I'm going too slow for anyone, you don't need
Is
to.
this gonna be a revolve?
Yeah, you could. Yes, this is easiest as a revolve problem. By the way, if you guys remember, I think it was exercise 3, which is like right here. We did this with 3 extrudes. We can also do this problem with a single revolve. So just things to think about when you're looking at some part from the schematic that you want to make. It's usually a good idea to look at the part and think about, make a plan for how you are going to attack the problem. So can somebody again tell me what dimension I should have at the top right here for this guy right here? Let's have Jag tell me. Based
So-
off of what you're seeing over here, what should my dimension right here be?
So since that's 25, that'd be 12.
Yeah, that's correct.
Considering that the diameter is 25, yeah.
Good job.
It's 12.5 because yours is even for the radius, but the diameter is 25, so you want to make sure it's 12.
So whenever you get your sketch for this guy that you want to revolve, all your lines should probably be black, indicating that everything is fully defined. So since mine's all black and it looks like everything's fully defined, but based off the dimensions over here, I'm going to go ahead and revolve this around that axis right there. Phil, were you able to download the PDF?
I didn't download it yet, but it arrived, you know what I mean?
Okay, okay. How's everyone doing? Good. So this is actually kind of an interesting problem. So does anyone here have any experience in like a shop environment in the United States? Or making any parts with by hand or anything? Or any sort of drafting experience? Yeah,
Worked in a shop before.
cool. And you make parts based off of specs or schematics, right? Or
Yeah.
so when you look at this over here, it's interesting if you do the math. So first off, we're going to assume everything is symmetrical about like the mid plane right here. If you make that assumption, well, first off, what is the overall height of this part right here? By the way, so what I'm talking about right now, this is kind of outside of the scope of CAD, but it is kind of relevant for this specific problem and also just for knowledge in general. What's up? The height would be 2 inches. Yeah, and you got that by adding up these dimensions right here. Cool. Try the same thing. So if we assume that this is symmetrical around like a plane right here, let me see if I can annotate. Things tend to go bad when I try to annotate in Zoom, but we'll try it. So imagine like a plane right there. Okay, it's going to be abstract, but we're going to do like a, imagine that plane is supposed to cut through this guy in half from top to bottom. Go ahead. So how would you calculate the height based off of this dimension and this dimension? So I'll just pull up a calculator. Oops. So it would be 0.88 times 2, right? Because there'd be up here and down here times 2 plus 0.5. 0.25. So that's actually slightly over what the dimension over here is. So does anyone have any idea why that may be? The answer, oh, let's see. Rounding error. Okay, so yes, rounding error. So can you be more specific? There's something that's done kind of frequently in the United States in shop environments with schematics like these, especially with using inches. Feel free to unmute yourself if you'd like to speak. If you'd rather not speak, that's fine too. So, but the correct answer is it is a rounding error. So when you're working with dimensions in inches, it's kind of common or customary to use fractions a lot. So things like 1/2 inch, 1/4 of an inch fractions, right? So when you look at this dimension right here, 0.88, that's actually a rounded 7/8. So the proper, let me see if I can type this out here. Proper expansion for this, for 7/8, if you type that in the calculator, if you just know it, would be 785. Sorry, 875.875. Let's see, I think there's other ones. So like right here, that is rounded. This right here is rounded. This one would be 5/8. 5/8 is 0.625. So you can see how that gets rounded up to 0.63. Same thing, how this gets rounded up to 0.88. This one right here, I think it's pretty sure it's 3/8. Yeah, that's right. So something to be aware of if you're looking at schematics like these, especially for something that's going to be made. This is something that I deal with. I work in the shop part-time, and these are things that I have to deal with sometimes. So be aware of this. And then if you remember, we were off by 1/100th of an inch. So that's the 0.005 times 2 is where that came from. So this is just kind of a side note, something to be aware of, why the math isn't adding up over here. So with that knowledge, we are ready to fully tackle this problem. So I think, let's close this for now. So I'll do Control N and Enter to create a new part. And I need to change my units to inches to my defaults are millimeters. And by the way, so we're going to learn a new feature called Extrude Cut. So far we've done extrude boss base or just extrude and revolve. Those are commands that you use to generate volume or generate like area to your shape. Actually, more correctly, I guess, volume to your file. So with cutting commands like extrude cut or extrude revolve, you're removing volume from your objects. So the idea with this problem right here, if you can kind of visualize in your head, hopefully, one way you could go about making this, even if you're just machining this, you may start off with just a rectangular prism or just a rectangular piece of metal, and then you may mill out like a cut right here, cut down here, and a cut over here. It would be one way you could potentially manufacture this. We're kind of going to do that much faster than milling out though in CAD. So first we're going to make this rectangular prism right here, and then we'll do some extrude cuts to finish off the part. That's the basic idea. So I'm going to go to my top plane, and we're going to start off with making a rectangle. So we'll have 2 1/4 or 2.25 inches horizontally, and vertically we'll have 1.75. Oops. Okay, and we'll extrude this. And this is kind of just a habit, but sometimes when I extrude, I'll do from the mid plane. Sure, well, I'll just do that. There's many ways, again, of doing this problem, but I'm going to do it like this. And we want to extrude the full 2 inches for this. So this is kind of, you can think of this, one way to think of this is like, this is our full block of metal that we're going to now cut out of to make our finished part. So I'll start off by cutting out the material that you see right here. So I'm going to go normal to this top surface up here. I'm going to draw.
2.5 by 1.75.
Yes. Oh, wait, sorry, 2.25 and 1.75.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm going to draw a corner rectangle like that, and I'll dimension this. And actually, this is where you can do math to figure out, or you can just do it like this, what your length should be.
How far did you extrude that?
The total height is 2 inches. So once I have something like this, and you can see even SolidWorks, my dimensions are rounding to what it is, but then if you click it, you'll see the full dimension. And if you don't like that, you can actually change that in the settings. Let me see if I can figure that out. So let's close that. So if you do your precision, my precision set to 2 decimal points. If you want more, we can do 3. And if I do that, then we're good. And we can see that I only changed it for this one. So there's a global setting in SolidWorks that I can change if I prefer to show the full precision for all of my parts. In this case, all I would need would be 3 decimal points. But I'm not going to worry about that too much for right now.
Did you use the mid plane when you extruded it?
I did. You don't need to. If we have more time, it may be convenient because there's multiple ways this problem can be done. Okay. So I'm going to, the thing is that there's advanced features that we'll come back to it. We'll come back to this problem maybe. Anyway, so I'm going to extrude cut. So we can see this is what this kind of looks like. So I'm cutting into my material with extrude cut. So the distance I want to go in is 7/8 of an inch. So 0.875 inches. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we'll do a similar thing on the bottom. We'll come back to, there's a slightly more efficient way of doing this next step, but for right now, we won't worry about it and we'll just do it. We'll just repeat what we just did. And I have one more cut to go. We can do it by drawing a rectangle right here. And sure, why not? Before I talked about construction lines that we can use. So I'm going to do, oh, first I need to click this. I want to draw right here. I'm going to draw a line from right here to right here. And this is just to help me draw other lines that I'll use in the future. So that being the case, I'm going to click this. And I can just say for construction over here under options. There's another way too. You can also, if you click it, you can also just toggle it on and off right there. That's usually what I'll do is I'll just toggle that feature on and off like that. So now that I have that, I can finish drawing out my rectangle. There's, again, lots of ways you can do this, but I'll just do it like this. And so basically this construction line is just to give me that midpoint right there, which I didn't strictly need, but it's an excuse to show you guys about construction lines. And we'll dimension from here to here. This is 1.5 inches. And this distance right here is 0.375 inches. And then we are ready to extrude cut. And my distance should be 1.75. Since we're cutting, we can actually be kind of lazy. There's multiple ways you can be lazy. You can take it and drag it all the way through the body. That's okay. That shouldn't cause problems. I would actually encourage you not to do this if you're working with complex parts. It's the best practice to not. It can lead issues in the future if you, for example, end up creating some part out here, and you start switching around the order in which your features are recognized. That can lead to issues in the future. But for the simple part, you could do that. Another option, you can say go through all. That will by default go through all of this. You can also do up to next is a convenient one that I'll use fairly often. You can also do up to the surface, and you can pick this back surface. So you have lots of options for all these commands. I'll just go with that one. And at this point, this should be this part. So I'll go ahead and save it with Control S. How's everyone doing? Good? Okay. So I'll go ahead and clear my. Okay, next problem. And this is an interesting problem because this is supposed to be for cutting. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think that we really, in this basic portion of the workshop, I don't think we ever really need to do a revolve cut. So maybe we'll do a side example where you can use a revolve cut. For this one, you can actually only use the revolve command to make everything. You can also use an extrude cut or two if you'd like. So I'll show you some options for this problem. How many of you have already done this problem, by the way? Just to see how fast you guys are going. Has anyone already completed it? You completed it?
Oh,
No, you're on it right now? Okay. So no one has so far completed this problem?
Which problem?
Exercise 8. Does anyone feel I'm going too fast? Yeah? Okay.
I mean, I'm just watching at this point.
Me
but,
too.
I mean, I get it.
I get that.
I understand what you're
process
doing
too.
and I understand the processes that you're using. I just can't click that fast yet.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all. That's my first day using the program. So.
Yeah, I apologize.
Oh, no, you're
Or
good.
my apologies. So we can slow down some. Is anyone, I'll ask the other question. Does anyone think I'm going too slow? No one thinks I'm going too slow? Okay. So does anyone want me to backtrack a bit? Or are you guys good if I just go a little bit slower from here on out?
No, yeah, no, you're.
All right. So all I'm doing, I should explain what I'm doing. So I'm drawing a sketch to extrude this part of the sketch or of this body right here. It's kind of like in mechanical engineering, we end up calling a shape like this a link. So this is kind of like half a link. I guess now that I mentioned that, I should show you kind of what a link would look like. Let's see if there's no link slot or no link option here, but a link would kind of look like. And oftentimes there'll be like a hole here and a hole here. And this is so common, in fact, in design and machines that there's actually a slot. They call it a slot here, a slot command, just to draw a slot in SolidWorks like that. So this is a common thing. But anyways, so this is kind of like half a slot that we're drawing out right now. So I'll just draw a circle, concentric right there. Concentric just means circles and or arcs sharing a common center. They often have a different radius or diameter. Otherwise, they'll have circles or arcs on top of each other, which you probably don't want, but maybe you would.
This one in millimeters, yes.
Yeah, a lot of these are in millimeters. So can somebody tell me what this dimension right here should be? Somebody who hasn't answered yet. Bill, do you want to wager? Can you see it from there, or do you have the PDF?
Which dimension are you?
Let me escape. This distance right here, based off of what we have over here.
It's 0.15 times, or 15 times 2.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Phil. I'm going to call on somebody on Zoom next time when I ask a question. Everyone on Zoom's being extra quiet. Oh, so by the way, you guys can see that I just drew a circle in right there. The reason for that is now I have kind of 3 enclosed areas. I guess, let me think. Yeah, I have like 3 enclosed areas. It depends on how you define enclosed area. I have one right here excluding the circle. That's the one I'm interested in. I have one including that circle, and I also just have the enclosed area inside that small circle there. So what that means is that when I come here to extrude, it's probably, okay, it does guess, but that's not the only way this command can now work. I could select that area in there as well, or that one. So let me see here. I think I can, I guess before I could have sworn that you're able to click multiple enclosed areas, but every now and then things change. Anyways, this is the area that I do want to extrude right here. And the height is 13 millimeters. So that's one way of doing that. Another way of doing that, I'll undo. I could also just not have that circle. I could extrude this 15, and then I can go ahead and extrude cut a hole through. Again, if I hover over this edge right here, I'll be able to snap to the center of that arc. Typically, it's good practice to have as few sketches as you can, because that means that if you need to go back and work on your part, it's usually easier because you'll have fewer sketches to deal with than if you have like 100 sketches when you could only have 30 or something. But that's just a rule of thumb. So, but you know, this is the valid way of doing this, of making that. So let's see, let's make sure I get this oriented
What's
properly.
the diameter of the hole?
This hole right here,
Yeah, yeah.
it's 13 millimeters.
Wait,
You want to make that radius, like, to make the radius, that'd be 6.5.
Yeah, 13 over 2 is 6.5. Okay, so now I'll ask somebody on Zoom if you have any suggestions for how I should continue to make this part over here. Does anyone want to offer any advice?
Maybe you could go to the top view and then can start with a rectangle to get the 13 by 30.
Okay, this is true. You're thinking like this, right? Kind of. I should be careful and make sure that I'm snapped to that corner there. So there's the coincident relation right there. Okay, this is good. And then just dimension this. Thank you. And for this dimension here, you would just do 30 minus 43, so that's 13. 13 seems to be a repeated dimension here. For whatever reason, somebody likes the number 13, I guess. So, and then the overall height of this guy, oops, let's see, it's going to be 12 times 2 plus 13, right? So it's a fair amount of math, but let's see, it's going to be, I think it's 37. If somebody would like to tell me otherwise if I'm wrong, it'd be nice, but I think it's 37. And in fact, if we don't trust ourselves, we can always measure. We have a measure tool under evaluate, so we can measure the distance between that surface and that surface, and it's 24, which is 12 times 2, so that's good. Okay, so now I can do an extrude cut hole through right there to finish off this part. So I'll go right here, and we'll draw a circle. Diameter should be 16. And let's see here. It's telling me that the distance from the center of that circle to that edge should be 15, which will center it. And up and down should be 12. Once I get that, I can do extrude cut. And we'll just do up to next. That should work fine. You can see that now this part is complete. So this is good. Let me show you another way that you can do this with slightly fewer steps. In fact, do I even, I guess I'll make it again since I'm going to say me doing it twice is slowing down, I guess. Maybe not entirely, but we'll say so. So, and I'm going to show you how I would just do this if I was doing it on my own. Kind of what I would think would be pretty an efficient way of doing this. So I'm just going to.
Quick question about the circle. Are you leaving it as a perimeter circle or just a regular circle?
A perimeter circle.
Perimeter circle.
Oh no, sorry. What do you mean by a perimeter circle?
So when I click the circle option, it's saying circle or perimeter circle.
Oh, let me look. Center, probably center. Yeah, center.
Just the
The
center.
perimeter is different. You'll use this in probably upper division courses.
Oh, okay.
When you use SolidWorks as a sketching tool. But for most things, especially in this workshop and for like the first SolidWorks course here at Fresno State, you'll pretty much always use the center circle in SolidWorks. In AutoCAD, it's a different story. And later on in SolidWorks is also a different story. But for the basics right now, center circle is the way to go. So I would, for the sake of reducing how many features I have, I would extrude it just like this so that I avoid an extrude cut. And this is going up 13. And then the other thing that I would do to save, I can also extrude this guy out and not have an extrude cut required to finish this part off. A little bit, not tricky, but I guess we could say a little bit tricky. So I just went to this surface right here. I'm going to draw a rectangle right here. And this is another way of doing it. And then we'll draw a circle in right here. And as long as I dimension this properly, as soon as I extrude this, the part should be done. So this again saves me another extrude cut. So this dimension we figured out should be 37, I believe. And this distance should be 30. And I can click and I'll change the size. I can also drag the circle. So it's kind of more in place. Let's go ahead and get the diameter set. Diameter is 16 millimeters. And the distance here should be actually another way of doing this. If I just draw a line, there's different ways of doing this, but if I just draw a line, I like to actually no, not like this. Take it back. Not a good way of doing it. I will draw a line from here to here, and this is just going to be a construction line. And now if I pick that center and I control click that, I can say make midpoint, and that's going to fully define this for me. No, that's not right. Sorry. So we're not going to do a midpoint. So I want to delete that. So I do want it coincident. I just don't want it midpoint because I want it to be able to move up and down. So that should be an option. coincidence. So the difference there is now this is free to slide, should be free to slide up and down. So then I can dimension. This should be 12. There we go. Okay. Now I'll extrude that a distance of 13. So this is another way of making that part with only 2 extrudes, and as opposed to the way I did it before was 2 extrudes and also 2 extrude cuts. Not too confusing, hopefully. Okay, let me know if anyone has any questions. So I don't know if I've saved this yet. This is exercise 8. I have not, so we'll go ahead and save this. Oh, we'll save this as exercise 8 with a cut also. Okay. So nobody has any questions they'd like to ask? Everyone's happy? Everyone's good? All right, we'll move on. We're starting to get a little bit more advanced with, oh, you know what? Before we move on to exercise 9, let me show you Revolve Cut because we haven't done that yet. And it's a good feature to know. So I'm just going to draw. You don't need to follow along if you'd like to follow along. Also, feel free to. I'm going to make a cube right now, though. And then I'm going to show you what the Revolve Cut command looks like. You can probably get a good idea, or you can probably guess pretty much what it does, but I'll show you guys what it does so that there's hopefully not much confusion or questions. So let me see here. Did I do this? Yes, I did do this, how I would like to do it. Okay, cool. So come here and I'm going to draw a circle. And then I'll draw a line. And I'm not actually really going to use this line for my Revolve. Well, I will use it for my Revolve Cut, but not for anything enclosing the area. So I'm going to change it to construction geometry. And now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead to Revolve Cut. And SolidWorks is pretty smart. So usually it will guess what I want to do, especially if I change this line right here to construction geometry. It's going to go, if I only have one line in my sketch that is a construction line, it's usually going to guess that that will be an axis for either revolving or revolve cutting. So I can drag this out a little bit to make this a little bit bigger so it cuts through more of the cube. So I guess I'll do that first. And then let me go here. I can just actually edit this and can drag it like that. There we go. So here's kind of a weird shape. With the tools that we learned before this, you would be very hard pressed to try to make this shape, but it's actually a simple shape to make as long as you know about the Revolve Cut. So hopefully this gives you kind of an idea of how the Revolve Cut feature works. So I'll save it. Anyways, the next feature that we'll talk about. Oh, did I mess up? No, I didn't. Okay. I saw inches and I thought maybe I did something wrong. The next feature we'll talk about is the Loft feature. And this is a more advanced feature, but it's not terribly advanced, or it's pretty simple to use some cases. In the case that we have here for exercise 9, it's pretty straightforward. So the Loft feature is your first approach to how to create some object with a single feature that goes from one cross-sectional area to another. That's the basic idea with the Loft feature. Before, for extruding, for just like the normal extrude, you have a continuous cross-sectional area that your body in the end has, or your solid has in the end. For Loft, you typically have a changing or a non-constant cross-sectional area through here. So for this body right here, this is going from like a rectangle to a circle. So we will get started. It's a pretty simple exercise. And I think that only talking does so good, but I think that when you see it and if you do it yourself, that it'll make more sense. So I'm going to draw this bottom circle right here with a And let me see here. Units are in inches. So before I do anything else, I should change that. So let's go back to our top plane and we'll draw a circle. And diameter should be 3. And that's all that I'm going to do here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw my rectangle up here, but my rectangle is not in a plane or a surface that I can currently reference. So when that's the case, the simplest thing for you to do is to create a plane where you need it to do that. And usually you'll do that with reference geometry. So if you go over to features, reference geometry is one of your options. So we'll select that. And we want to make a plane. For our first reference, we're just going to reference the top plane. And we want it to be a distance relation between that. The distance we want to go up is 3 inches. Just like that. And now I have a plane in space that I can reference. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to click that. I'm going to go normal to that. Now here, I'm going to draw my rectangle. Centered right there. And let's see here. So for my dimensions here, it's going to be 2.5 by 5. And that's all I need to do. I can exit that now. And if you don't want to look at your plane anymore because you don't really need it, you can hide the plane if you'd like. So you may end up with something looking kind of like this. And then once you have this, you can go to features. And this is a loft problem, so we'll pick a loft. And we'll just like from here to here. And that's actually all we need to do to create this body over here. So you can see pretty simply, we can create a more advanced solid or a kind of a more interesting solid, at least a less simplistic solid. Does anyone have any questions for the loft feature?
Where's the reference plane command?
It's under the features tab. It's, if you look all the way on the right, it's like the third option in from the right on your top.
Reference geometry?
Reference geometry. If you click that, what you want is a plane. So I'll obviously go back to that.
This is not giving me the option. It says reference geometry, but it's not giving me the option of the plane.
Are you in a sketch?
And feet. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, you got it.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Feel free to ask. Are you able to follow along or no?
Just clicking really fast. I mean, I'm able to see what you're doing. I get it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We'll wait. Go ahead.
Okay.
Make your circle first, and your reference plane, and then your rectangle, and then you can lock between them. It's not that bad. It's like 3
No, that
steps.
one's not that bad.
Yeah, this is one where I think it's worth making sure everyone can get on the same page.
What's the distance for the?
The distance between the circle and the rectangle is 3 inches. So that's the offset distance that you want to pick for your reference plane. How are the Zoom people doing? Oh, there's 4 of you now. I heard more of you at first.
So when you have like the rectangle and it showed like those cross lines or those construction geometry lines.
They are. Yeah, you get that by
when do
default.
you
When
get to that?
well, you might have done you get that if you do a center rectangle. You might have done a corner rectangle or something
Oh,
else.
okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Go to your features tab right here.
Yeah.
And then click right here.
Yeah, I did that.
So then do you get something that looks kind of like this over here?
Yeah.
So for your first reference, you want to reference whatever plane you drew your circle in. Or if you did a rectangle, that's actually fine too.
Can I use a circle?
And basically now you want to pick the plane that your circle is drawn in. So which you can get, yeah. You can actually do it. Go ahead. A quick reference geometry. Oh, I'm sorry. You're in a sketch. So you want to be outside of your sketch. So go back to your sketch. Go ahead and try it. You should do it. So I would advise, I'm going to press escape. Go ahead and just press reference geometry. This gives you more options. Now for your first reference, go ahead and pick your plane. You can get it from document. Right here, you'll get it. And then for your offset distance.
And it doesn't matter if we use like a center rectangle or corner rectangle. or anything.
As long as it lines up properly.
Okay.
You want the center of your rectangle and the center of your circle to be in line with each other.
Okay.
Kind of not quite concentric because a
Right.
rectangle is in a circle, but you want them to be, you want their centers to be intersected by like a normal axis is a mathematical way of saying that. So yeah, whenever you guys are trying to do a feature, just something that's not referencing a sketch directly, make sure that you're outside of all sketches, that you're not editing a sketch. That's kind of a common thing at first to, or that can lead to lots of confusion. It led to a lot of confusion when I was learning SolidWorks. Why isn't this working? It's because I'm in a sketch.
So first you draw the rectangle out and then it's the circle.
Go ahead and exit sketch and let's see. Oh, you only have your rectangle. Go ahead and exit sketch. You have your dimensions.
Not yet.
Go ahead and make your dimensions for your rectangle.
Okay.
So does everyone on Zoom have this part created? There's only, there's me and. person.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Everybody else left.
I know, I know. I'm glad that you're still there. So let's see. You have your part made. You're made. Have you got the part made yet?
I'm getting there.
Getting there. Bill, do you have it made?
This one,
Yeah.
I just got the rectangle.
Okay.
So I just need to lock it. I can turn off the plane. Click on it.
Click it, and then there's an eyeball. Click that to hide. Say eyeball. Oh, you'll need to be outside. Or you can, yeah, go ahead, click that. There you go. Yeah, yeah. It was there. Yeah, just click it. And then you see the.
This one?
Yeah.
Now it should be, yeah.
Yeah, so now you can exit the sketch. Oh yeah, you can also do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So features.
You already have the sketch selected, so you can do that. You can also click it. Yep. So it looks like you don't have your reference point there.
So again,
It looks like you don't have your reference point.
I'm finding it's a lot harder than that. So the way my brain's gonna do it is I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna stretch this down by 3 millimeters, and then yeah, my brain does it a lot harder than it has to.
So if it works,
Yeah,
let me know.
that's what I mean, that's just going off commands that I know. But I saw you do it. I understand how to do it that way, but it's gonna take me a little bit longer.
Unable to change.
You're not editing the sketch. You need to edit the sketch. No, not, that would make a new sketch.
Oh,
So
okay.
press escape.
Okay.
Or yeah, that. Just double click here. Like double click your sketch and you'll edit it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
You should be, and it's not something. You double click outside the sketch, so you exit it. Actually, oh, you may have made that sketch. I think you made your dimension outside your sketch. Make a new sketch of it.
Oh, okay.
Or sorry, a new dimension of it.
New dimension. Oh, okay.
Just a smart dimension. You'll be able to delete that once you exit your sketch.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Were you able to get it? Oh, you're still in some sketch. So yeah, click your plane, then click a rectangle. Yeah. This is your first time. There's no okay. That's it. How are you doing?
Don't have to end the thing because that crashed this, lost everything.
Oh, that's, don't worry about it.
It crashed and everything.
I'm reporting you to your advisor.
I'm just kidding. I'm too slow to say onto that. So anyway, that wasn't it. I'm doing what you said.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what happens? Forget it.
So it didn't work.
Okay.
I tried.
So go ahead and delete either your rectangle or your circle. Make sure your dimensions for that are right. You have 5. I don't think you have 2.
I don't have it yet.
So go ahead and dimension that. So anyone who's done with the walk problem, yeah, keep going on. Keep move on. And go ahead and you can. No, that's it. Just at this point, you can exit your sketch because you want to make up the fun is the next step. So you can exit sketch here. Okay, now go to features. Reference geometry. And go for a plane. And pick whichever, go ahead, click right here, you'll get your options. No, right there, see that little black triangle, yeah, click that. And then go through and we'll see what plane you want. And just tap on it, split that plane. For your offset distance right here, you're offsetting from that plane, so you want to offset 3 inches. And you say it's okay for the green check. Now click that plane. That, go to sketch and make your circle. And mention that properly. That's, yeah, the diameters. Now you're actually good. You can exit your sketch. Go to features. Features there. Oh no. Yeah, exit sketch. You started a 3D sketch. That's not go ahead, go loft. And loft. Click your 2 sketches. You're picking the 2 sketches. So that looks pretty good. Go ahead. You can say okay. And rotate around, make sure that's your chance. Yeah, you're off. It's kind of skewed. The reason for this, you weren't referencing, you referenced the origin, which was good for your circle, but you didn't reference it for this one. Yeah, so go ahead, drop down over here.
To what?
The little arrow. Sketch. Yeah, quick sketch. No, so you want sketch. Oh, yes, you do want that one. So edit that. Right here. There you go. And what you want to do, draw a line from this corner to that corner. And you're still in the line command, so go ahead and just close that. Or actually, sorry, take it back. Go ahead, change it to construction. Now you can close it. You can just do escape. And click that line that you just made. Hold down control, or go ahead, hold it and then click the origin right there. This one. Yes, that. And now go ahead and exit sketch, and you should be good. There's a chance. That's probably right.
There we go.
It's not fully defined, but I think
But it's
that you're good.
better.
It's better than this. We'll go with that. Thank you. So it feels good. You're still working on it? Did you make?
Yeah, I did 5 and 2.5. So then here I'm gonna.
You
just-
don't need your circle here. So then the next step is to exit your sketch. Make your plane. So go to features,
Oh, and then do the
reference geometry.
Uh, oh, and then plane.
Yes.
Okay.
And drop down whatever plane you have your sketch on. So drop down from right here, click that black triangle. Black triangle right there.
Oh, right.
To the right, nope. No, not that one, to the right. Keep going to the right, like your cursor. Just to the left. Right
Oh,
there.
oh, this one. Okay.
And then go through your plane, find out which plane you drew in, or if you just know you can pick your plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The top one.
And your offset distance, you know what your offset distance should be.
Um, Wouldn't it be the 3?
Yeah.
The
You want 3
okay.
inches.
So it'd be 1.5. Since it's the diameter.
So it looks like you're done with the
Oh
pattern
wait,
problem.
no, it could be 3 inches. My bad, because it is diameter.
So you finished exercise of extent? Yeah. You can move on to the assembly. I can help you explain that. There'll be a folder inside there for exercise. So no, what you'll want to do, make a new one. And instead of picking apart, you want to assembly. And then what you'll do is looking for it. So and you have. It's actually cool. Have you done assembly before? Because you're giving a pattern, so this is good. That's good. So I did a pattern for this one. Yeah, that's good. So what you can do then, let's see. So here, forget this 4. Oh, it looks like it's going to be the same. But usually, don't worry about that 4 system. Just have a normal Y and X. So it's pattern. You have 4 in the Y direction, and you have 2 in the X direction. So if you look over here in the X direction, you have 2. Oh, just change that to 1. Not 0, 1, 0. I understand your thought process. I get it. And then actually, since you're here, go ahead for these patterns. Pick that school message. For the it's the pattern.
You'll eventually.
Yeah.
And,
The only thing that I've done
Zero,
before is
you need
draw
to-
tabs, so this is like,
Okay.
you just moving around in space.
And then you just have 2 left there. You can make it that way you want. You could
Do you
like
have like a mouse?
pattern this one that way.
Yeah, I
Actually,
do.
that's tricky. You could do pattern that way, that way.
Yeah, make sure to bring a mouse. if you-
Whatever the distance.
That's what I
I'm
do.
gonna have it downloaded on there, so I'm gonna try it out that first.
So I think it's
Incoming
15
freshman.
from just in
Oh,
there.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And it's 30 from there, so it's 30, 60.
Take this, like, least get-
Yeah, I know. That's right.
Right, no, that makes sense. I took this class like a year ago, so last year was like my
Right.
first semester, now this is like the second year, so I'm just getting a refresher a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you have to put the direct.
It's also, this is, well, it goes a little fast, so it's like, it takes me time to
Yeah.
get used to it.
So Jack, I can come back with some. I think that we can, yeah, we can do a simulation if you want, like motion study or. I think today we can do motion study. Yeah. If you get it, this is a good one for motion study. So if you make that one. I'll do motion study. So. Did you get it or
I
no?
got it,
You
yeah.
got it? Yeah, that's right. I remember it. Did you get your? You got it made? Okay. So I think I can help you at the end, Jack. So we are ready to move on for the patterns problem, which is exercise 10, I believe. Oh, so actually, I think we're done for the day. Sorry. So you guys are free to leave whenever. So I can help you, Jack, if you'd like.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, and if anyone, I'll stick back. I'm going to stop the recording now, but if anyone has questions for today, they don't want to wait for tomorrow, or if they want to come back tomorrow, they still have questions.